Uncle Charters has had over 488 videos on YouTube, and it has been so fun making these videos for you guys. With today's video, it'll be 489 videos, okay? On my 500th video, Uncle will be doing a $500 giveaway to one of the viewers. All right, if this interests you guys, make sure you watch Uncle's video till the very end for details. Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charters here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. And we got a nice breakout today for the SPY. The SPY is in breakout mode, guys. If we go to the daily chart here, Uncle Charters talked to you guys about the very nice setup, the double inside day candle setup. Okay, we had three candles right here: grandmother candle, mother candle, the child candle, all within the range of the previous day's candle. Based on that setup, usually on the fourth day we get a breakout or some type of volatility. All right, and well, it did not disappoint. Today was a great trading day if you traded unbiasedly. All right, going to the 15-minute chart, we started off the day with a false breakout. I had a 411.5 support level, but this is why respecting our stop loss is so important, and resetting and focusing on the next trade. Bag holding is a no-no. But yeah, after the false breakdown setup, we recaptured 411.5 on a 10-15 candle, and it just pretty much rallied the rest of the day. We did base a little bit under the 412.7 level. I mentioned to you guys the 412.7 level was this blue trend line that that connected from May 1st high to May 10th and May 15th high. So clearing 412.7 was the breakout level. And after, we got some basing below it. We had some price acceptance instead of price rejection. Price acceptance when it hit resistant level, and we get some selling pressure, but it's not strong enough to push it to the next support level or break down support level. Instead, it just sells a little bit, it lingers around, tests it as resistant, lingers around until it finally breaks out. And the breakout was not disappointing, and it led to 415.86 high for the day. And then we spent the afternoon after 2 p.m. just chopping. So hopefully you guys were able to catch the breakout. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of uncertainty with the world as of right now, especially with the debt ceiling. Go to financial Jews. I didn't talk about this yesterday, but some people mentioned it. So for those that care and was wondering, it says here on financial Jews, some Senate Democrats urge Biden to prepare to invoke the 14th Amendment to tackle the debt limit. All right, so the Democrats want to get Biden to invoke the 14th Amendment. So if Congress does not raise the debt ceiling, based on the 14th Amendment, that could be considered unconstitutional. All right, so we'll see if they raise the debt ceiling or not. But this is not a fundamental channel. I'm just doing it because some people asked about it. I want to focus on the price action because as traders, especially if you're a day trader like me, this is where the money is made, guys. SPY is in the breakout mode, and remember, one close above critical resistance is not enough. There needs to be follow through. All right, so tomorrow, critical support is 412.5. All right, based on this breakout level, based on this trend line. As long as above 412.5, Uncle Charters is bull bias. I'm leaning bullish. Why? Not because I'm a bull bias trader or anything, but because we got to break up this structure, okay? Just strictly based on the price action, the risk reward, all that happy stuff, okay? As long as above 412.5, I'm bull biased. The breakout still holds, all right? SPY could come back tomorrow and test the breakout level as a support, all right, to confirm that the breakout is legit, all right? That will be a sign that the breakout is legit. If 412.5 can defend as support, and maybe it'll come back, test, defend as support, recapture 414, I would long above 414 and target higher upside. Okay, now it doesn't have to pull back. It doesn't have to pull back. 415 is a level. As you guys been know, if you've been following me, I've been watching that 415 to 415.5 zone. That was the gap fill around May 1st to May 2nd. So we filled that gap. If we can clear 415.5, this could trigger more upside. 417.5 would be my target. 418.3, 420. And if I lean over to the left more, we see there's a gap still around the 422 level. Okay, this is way back in August of 2022 of last year. Okay, but for this to happen, SPY must hold 412.5 on any pullback. To stay bullish, it must hold that support level on any pullback. Clear 415.5 to trigger more upside. And like I said, 417.5, 418.3, 420, and the gap fill at 422 would be my targets. Does that make sense? I'm trying to simplify it. The market's very complex, so I'm trying to simplify it for the trading plan and all that happy stuff, okay? Now, as far as the bear case scenario, it needs to drop back below 412.5, all right? There is support based on where it closed today, okay? There is support at 413.5 to the 414 zone. All right, so you can short that if it's still above it tomorrow at open and it breaks that down intraday. You can try to short it down to 412.5, but ultimately I'd be a lot more bearish leaning if it drops below 412.5 for the false breakout setup. Okay, false breakout setups are very bearish, and I would favor a test of 410 below 412.5. I would favor a test of 410. Mind you, that's my blue trend line. 410 has been giving us a hard time. You know, very tricky level these past couple of months. Lots of false breakdowns off of that level. But now it's also based on this blue trend line that I have here from March 13th low and May 4th low. Okay, so below 410, very bearish. 23.6 fib level is at 408.8. Below that level, very bearish. If we lose those levels, 412.5, 410, and 408.8, that is when I would be bearish, guys. If that doesn't happen, stay bullish, stay long. Make sense? All right, let's try to simplify this and trade like sheeps and stay unbiased and follow the price action. All right, there's still uncertainty with the depth ceiling. All right, and we may get more certainty later this week or early next week or on the weekend. We will see. Maybe it's one of those buy the rumor, sell the rumor, type of thing. Okay, I don't remember the phrase correctly. Okay, I'm sure maybe you guys remember. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, maybe it's one of those cases. All right, until then, just make your money. Follow the price action. If the price goes down, we'll trade it too. If the price goes up, we'll trade that too. If the price chops, we'll either scalp it or we'll sit in the sideline. All right, we are sheeps and we look to react to the price action. No prediction, no crystal balls. Just us and our levels and our setups and our skills and our patience and all that happy stuff. All right. Now, Triple Q had a very nice trade setup with Triple Q on the Discord. But as far as the daily chart goes, guys, I wrote on the Discord to be bullish above 327. I think I told you guys that in yesterday's video. Based on this rising wedge right here. Bullish above 327, guys. And we hit that 321.5 as target. Went to 331.7. Had a 331.5 target. Hit. Very nice. Let me lean over to the left. Okay, now I have fib levels from all-time high down to October low, okay? The 50% fib level was at 331.5. We hit that level today. Triple Q was pretty overbought. If bears want to step up, this will be a good level for you guys to step up. All right, hopefully it doesn't chop. Because if it does chop for a few days or whatever, it's probably building strength to clear that 331.5 level. All right, but what I will say is, if bulls want this breakout of this rising wedge to continue, 331.5 must clear to put 333, 336 in play, okay? So above 331.5, the breakout continues. Now, as far as being bearish, if bears do step up, if sellers do step up at this fib level, 331.5, I will trust the breakdown if it leads to breakdowns of support. I'll trust the rejection if it leads to breakdowns of support, starting with 329 and especially 327.5. Okay, this rising wedge slopes up, so below 327.5, that would be a false breakout setup. Definitely would short that and targeted 323ish and 321. Okay, IWM also in breakout mode. Finally broke out the chop range. Stay bullish on IWM as long as above 175. Okay, 175 must hold on any pullback. As long as above 175, stay bullish. All right, next resistance is at 176.5 and with 179.6 in play above. Okay. Yeah. If you want to get bearish on IWM, you gotta wait for 175 to fail as support. That'll give us the false breakout setup, putting 172 and 170 back in play. All right, here's a 1 hour chart on Tesla. Okay, very nice. We had that 38.2 fib level at 167.5. It cleared, it bounced. Also cleared the 23.6 fib level at 171.3. Strong breakout and hit that 174 level. Okay, so 171.3 needs to hold on any pullback, and we need to clear 174.5 to trigger more upside, putting 177 in play. Okay, above 177 could trigger a move up to 180, 182, and 183.5. All right, we want to get bearish. You can try shorting below 173.4, but definitely I'll be a lot more bearish below 171.3. Apple today tested a critical support level. Okay, today it bounced. Got a nice little hammer candle here. If I scoot over to the left, from all-time high, Fibonacci level from all-time high down to January 2023 low. All right, today it bounced off that 78.6 fib level, 170.3. I can't get bearish on Apple unless it drops below 170.3. As long as above, it's bullish. Look to long above 173 or 174.5. Look to short below 170.3 only. Maybe fill that gap at well, this is this support at 167, and the gap fills at 165.5 ish. Okay, DXY hit this green trend line that I got here, starting from February 2nd low, connects to March 23rd low, tested as resistant. If DXY wants to go higher, it needs to get above 103.3 and 103.3, 103.1 and 103.3 to put 104 and 104.8 ish in play. Okay, now if it drops below 102.7, look to short on DXY. That's bearish. We could get a false breakout setup, and it'll put 101.9 and 100.7 back in play. VIX here rejected once again from the 18.3 is level. You see this pink line? The pink lines, you got support, test as support, test as resisted multiple times. Possibly go back and test the 15.8 support level, and with 14 below that. Okay, once again, I can't get bullish on VIX unless it clears 18.3 or 19 to put 20 and 21.3 in play. Okay, now we're gonna move on to option flow in dark pool. Here's dark pool for the SPY. 4.8 billion in premium, guys, at that 410.34 level. All right, 4.8 billion. When's the last time we saw this? Lots of movement in the market. Okay, so this could be a sign with that much premium. This could be a sign we could get more upside or could get more volatility. I'm hoping we could trade it and make some money. Okay, now before I get to the SPY, people keep asking me, Uncle, please show the NASDAQ, please show SPX option flow. All right, here's why I don't look at SPX and the NASDAQ. Here's why I'd rather look at the SPY. XPX, here's XPX. What do you guys see? Look at the type of order. We get a lot of split orders. Okay, if I filter for 500K premiums or above to see what the big money's doing, you'll see a lot of split orders, guys. These type of orders are different. All right. Now, if we go here, it'll explain the sweep orders, the split orders, and the block orders. These are three different type of orders. Sweep orders are small. All right, look it. Sweep orders are orders that are split up into smaller trades and are completed via multiple exchanges. All right. By doing that, they split their orders up into smaller trades and do it multiple exchanges. By doing that, they're able to push their order more faster. Okay, and they're able to hide their larger activity. So they could be betting big, but they do it a sweep order. They put all their small orders, they split it into small orders, and they do it through multiple exchanges. So if they're using sweep orders, the person that's trading it is in a hurry, which is aggressive, and they don't want many people to know what they're doing. Okay, sweep orders are the most aggressive plays of all the option orders. Split orders, they're like sweep orders because they're small, okay, but they're only pushed through one exchange. So not only are they small orders, but the person that's putting in that order is not in a hurry. So it's the least aggressive order between split orders and sweep orders. Sweep orders are small in disguise, but they're aggressive. Split orders are just small orders and they're not aggressive. Block orders are signs from institution buying and selling. So if you want to see if it's an institution or if it's an individual, usually if it's a block order, they're institution buying and selling option orders. Okay, so when we see a bunch of block orders, that's a sign institution is making some moves. That's why I say when I see a lot of block orders in the flows, I think, we're gonna get some volatility because institutions are getting involved right now. Okay, so that's why I prefer to look at SPY. If you look at SPX, you're gonna see a bunch of split orders. Okay, those are the weak orders. I want to look at the most aggressive orders. So I look at SPY. You're gonna see some block orders in institution, but you see a lot of sweep orders. All right. So this is why I prefer SPY over the SPX. If you guys don't agree with me, that's fine. You can sign up and get your own account with Cheddar Flow and stuff like that. If you're on Uncle's Discord, you have access to option flow. But as far as what I show in my video, I want to show you guys the ones that I feel is the most important. All right, which is the sweep orders, the most aggressive ones. So overall, it's bearish, big money. We see big money, buying puts at the top here or trying to buy puts on the rally. All right, that's what the flow showed me. Triple Q, 45% in the puts. All right, we're seeing a mixture of sweeps and puts. One split order here, but mostly split orders. Sweep orders, and it's majority in calls. IWM majority is in puts, but we're seeing a lot of block orders. For some reason, institutions love trading IWM, so it's a good sign for us. It's block orders overall puts. It could be hedges, but this is a good sign that there's more volatility on the way. All right, Tesla, 98% in the puts. You're seeing a lot of block orders, right? That's institutions, all right, and they're mostly buying very in the money puts. It could be hedges. Apple, 83% in the calls. We're seeing block orders, mostly for in the money puts. Some sweep orders that are calls, but very in the money calls. It's 90 strike price, 95 strike price, very in the money. All right, and here's the VIX. We see the VIX with the splits. Okay, so whoever trade the VIX, not very aggressive plays, but overall it's in calls. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys found value in this video. Uncle is doing a $500 giveaway. All right, I have 489 videos that I have made on YouTube. So 11 more videos, I'll make it to my 500th episode, my 500th video. And to celebrate that, I want to give you guys $500. Okay, but here's how you can win it. All you have to do is comment on every single video until I get to my 500th video. Okay, please make sure that your YouTube account has an email address, so that way I can contact you and confirm who you are. Okay, so on my 500 video, for everybody that's been commenting, I will write down their name. Okay, so if you comment on today's video, you can comment on tomorrow's video and so on, and I will add your name. The more you comment, the more your chance of winning increases. Okay, I will write your name down, I will put it in a hat, and then on the day of my 500 video, I will draw it from the hat, and whoever comes out will be the winner, and I will send you $500. Okay, if you win and you also happen to be a Discord member, not only will you get $500, but you will also get 5 months of Discord membership for free. Okay, guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great evening. Peace.